Man, I think it's the next step up mentality as far as players. Our shifts keep changing.
Caitlin Clark was out. The Fever were collapsing. Then Aliyah Boston went demon mode and took over the entire game. Everything was set up for a classic.
Yeah, I think for us, it's about knowing that basketball is a game of runs. And they made their run in that third quarter. And honestly, just continue to stay composed and take it each possession at a time is something that we've been working on. And so for us, that was our focus, is get a stop, go down and score, get another stop, and we try to get a kill.
The league's most anticipated matchup, a sold-out arena, and cameras rolling for Caitlin Clark vs. Paige Bueckers. The game was so hyped, the Dallas Wings moved it from their usual venue to the 2,000-seat American Airlines Center, a decision you only make when something massive is coming. But then came the bombshell: Caitlin Clark wouldn't play. Fans who traveled across the country to see her were furious. Online reactions exploded. Meanwhile, the Fever were coming off a humiliating loss to the Sparks the night before, and now, without their star, they looked like easy prey. From the opening minutes, it was clear things could go downhill fast. The Fever looked shaky. No direction, no rhythm, no Clark. Paige Bueckers was on fire, slicing through Indiana's defense and posting a historic stat line: 27 points, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, and 0 turnovers. Dallas clawed back into the game, and the Fever looked like they were about to unravel in front of 20,000 fans. This was the moment where Indiana usually folds without Caitlin's leadership. You could feel the tension building with every possession, but then something flipped. Aliyah Boston snapped. You could see it in her body language. This wasn't just another regular season game anymore. It was war. Boston turned into an unstoppable force. She bullied her way into the paint, racked up 21 points on 9 of 14 shooting, and hit every free throw. But it wasn't just scoring. She ripped rebounds from the sky, locked down defensively, and kept the team's composure intact every time the momentum swung against them. It was the kind of performance that doesn't show up on highlight reels, it shows up in legacies. And then came Kelsey Mitchell. The sharpshooter who usually thrives off Clark's gravity decided she didn't need it. She dropped 32 points and 7 assists, including clutch buckets in the fourth quarter when everything was on the line. This wasn't chaos, it was control. Paige Bueckers was spectacular, but Mitchell and Boston shut the door. The Fever didn't just survive. They roared back and stunned Dallas in their own house, but the moment that truly defined the night didn't happen on the court. It came after the game. When asked about the pressure of playing without Caitlin Clark, Aliyah Boston didn't flinch. She leaned into the mic and said, "Every game is a home game." 6 words that instantly became a rallying cry. Because the Fever fans, they showed up, scattered across the arena, loud and loyal, making Dallas feel like Indianapolis. Boston's words weren't just about that game, they were a statement. This team is no longer just riding Caitlin's wave. They're building something bigger, something stronger. This was supposed to be Caitlin Clark's night. It turned into Aliyah Boston's takeover. The Fever were seconds away from imploding, but instead, they walked away with their biggest win of the year. And now, the league knows, with or without Clark, Indiana's coming. And Aliyah Boston? She's not holding back anymore. If you ride with Aliyah Boston, drop in the comments, and if you still think this is Clark's team, type Clark's court below.